I used to look like this. Now I look like this. So it was 2020 during the pandemic, and we were all bored of staying inside, and we decided to go for just a fun outdoor activity. I think it was just a group of friends, some boys and some girls. This was 2020. I was still very fat and overweight. So we went to like a field, we're just playing games, having fun. And like I wore like a sweater and I wore like a shirt inside, like a shirt that was buttoned up to the top. I remember like after we played for a while, I was sweating heavily, I was dripping heavily. And they were all like, Jeffrey, take off your sweater now. I was like, nah, 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 don't worry, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Like literally, I wish I had it. Maybe by the time my editor is getting this video done, I'll find a picture of that day and send it to him to show you here. Like I was literally like sweating in this sweater. Like literally, I was sweating. Imagine like playing under like the sun and like you're wearing a sweater and a shirt inside. Like my body was soaked. But they were asking me to take off the sweater and the shirt. I was like, no, don't worry, like I'm fine. Do you know why I did not take off that sweater? I was so fucking insecure of my body. I was ashamed of how fat I looked. That was why I could not take off the sweater and the shirt. So fast forward to 2022, I actually like sorry, yeah, 2022, I decided to start going to the gym and work on my fitness. I remember the very first day I entered the gym, the first day in 2022. I did just aerobics, so I did not do anything. You know aerobics now where you just dance around, move your body, climb up the stairs and just do little movement. I kid you not. After the like I think like 20 or 25 minutes session, I almost passed out. Like literally, like I've never fainted in my life, but like that was the closest I've ever gone to fainting. Like that was the closest I've ever gone to fainting. Like after the aerobics class, I literally just stood and I held on to like a bar like this. And literally I could feel my consciousness going. Like literally, like I was seeing like a light at the end of the tunnel. Like literally it was all dark. I could not even open my eyes. My eyes were closed. My head was spinning. I just was I just told myself that I could not faint here. That it would literally be like a huge disgrace to me. Like I could not faint here. That was the only thing that helped me. Just my like I was almost gone. Like literally, I was just holding on to like a thin line of thread. My consciousness was just like on a thin line of thread. I was almost gone, but I don't know why. But I just refused to go. I just held on to that bar like this. I just stood. I was like, I am not going to faint here. That was how fucking unhealthy I was. That was that should tell you the magnitude of unfitness that was in my genes. Like I was literally so fat and unhealthy that after like 20 minutes of like activities, I almost fainted. So I want to tell you that if I can go from that to now looking like this in a period of 2 to 3 years, it is my belief and my conviction that there's nobody on earth that will not be able to like be consistent in the gym. There's nobody. Like I just told you a story of how like terribly unfit I was. So I can assure you that there's no one on earth, including you, that will not be able to be consistent in the gym. You just have to do a few things. You just have to do a few things. And this video is just how to teach you on how to become consistent in the gym. Basically, as a beginner in the gym, you want to set small goals for yourself. Like consistency, consistency, right, is the habit that you do over a period of time. It is not about like a short burst of time. What I mean is that let's say some people just start going to the gym and they're consistent for like 2 months straight and they just stop for like a year. But somebody else that goes like maybe like once or twice a week, but the person does it for like a year, The person that goes once or twice a week for a year is 100 and a million times better than the person that just went for like 2 months every day, then quit for like a year. So you see the difference that that is making, right? So basically, as a newcomer in the gym, you should not go and overdo and overpower yourself the first time in the gym. Like the first time that you're walking into the gym, right? Don't do too much. You should you should leave the gym feeling like you could have done more as a beginner in the gym bar. Because if you go and exhaust your energy the first day that you go to the gym, you have so much body pain the next day that you will not want to go to the gym again. So it's very important as a beginner, the very first day that you go to the gym, just do as little as possible. Make sure that you are not exhausted because you don't have that mindset, you don't have that, you've not built that skill over time of overcoming the pain of going to the gym. So don't let your ego drive you. When you go to the gym, especially don't let your ego drive you in the gym because you're a new person, you want to show that you can do something. You are just deceiving yourself. So that's the first point I just made. The first point is like when you go to the gym, do not go and overtrain for the very first time. That's point number one. Do not overtrain the very first time you go to the gym. Always leave the gym feeling like you could have done more. Leave the gym feeling like you could have done more because if you exhaust yourself the very first day you go to the gym, you wake up the next day with so much body pain that you will not want to go the next day. So that's the first way to become consistent in the gym. Do not overwork yourself the first time. The second point I want to make is set small goals. Like for the very first month of you going to the gym bar, aim for once a week. If you can stand up and go to the gym once a week for the very first month that you registered, you are a winner already. You have achieved it. Don't worry about that. It's just once a week. You are going to build up more times in the future. But for now, for the very first moment that you're going to the gym, just go to the gym once a week for the first month. So you can do that, right? Once a week, at least 20 minutes. You don't even have to do too much. Once a week for 20 minutes. Then in the second month, let's make it twice a week. Even if you're doing twice a week for the next 2 months. So now you have been going to the gym for 3 months, right? The first month you are doing once a week. The second and third month you are doing 2 times a week. Then on the fourth month, now you just increase it to just 3 times a week. You are golden for the rest of your life. Even if you don't want to add more than that, you are golden, you are good, you'll be healthy, you'll be fit, you'll build a very nice body. 3 times a week in the gym is very okay. You will live a long, healthy life. If from then, because I promise you, like when you start going 3 times a week, nobody will tell you. You will start going 5 times a week. I don't have to tell you. You start enjoying it. So that is how to build consistency in the gym. I'm actually just giving you the secret. The point number one, don't over exhaust yourself the first day you go to the gym or like the first month. Point number two, set small goals. For the first 1 month, just go once a week. For the next 2 and 3 months, go twice a week. Then the fourth month, make it 3 times a week. You're good. I don't want to go tell you to add more than that. You on your own, you add more than that because you start seeing the benefit of the gym and you start being happy going to the gym. So that's just the goal. That's how to like set consistency. So when you've done that, the fourth thing is that you need to actually like eat healthy because going to the gym is just about 20% of it. Like if you want to actually like lose weight, right? If you actually want to lose weight, you should not eat anyhow. You should care about your diet because like in the journey of losing weight, right? Like if you see my before picture, like here for the first 1 year of my weight loss journey, I did not do any physical activity. That was the year 20, yes, I think that was 2022, right? I did not do any. Sorry, that was 2021. Yeah, 2021. I started the weight loss journey. But okay, yeah, I started my weight loss journey in 2021, but I started going to the gym in 2022. Yes, 2021. I started the weight loss journey and I did not go to the gym, but I lost a lot of weight because I started doing intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is where you don't have a meal. When you wake up for that day, you don't have a meal until 12 p.m. of that day, and you have your last meal by latest 6 or 7 p.m. Basically, you have like an 8 hour eating window. It makes you be on the calorie deficit. When you are on a calorie deficit, you will lose weight automatically because that is the secret of losing weight. Because your body needs certain amount of calorie to maintain its current weight. So in order for you to lose weight, you need to eat lower than your body's maintenance. So you can just Google calorie maintenance calculator and you get plenty websites that will help you calculate your calorie maintenance. They will ask you for your height, your weight, and all these things. So you know how many calories you need to eat to maintain your weight, and you know what you need to eat below to lose weight. So basically, losing weight is 80% of your diet. If you are not on a calorie deficit when you're going to the gym, you will not lose weight. So that's the judgment I want to make. You have to be on a calorie deficit when you want to lose weight and become muscular. So if this video was helpful for you, I hope you can leave a comment. You can also like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. I hope this video has given you the tips and tricks on how I was able to become consistent in the gym. And I'm passing down that knowledge to you because it works. I know that it works. If this video helped you, please leave a like on this video and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you.